Let's start off with exercise 1.1. The first question, that is find the sum of 256 and 3 and minus 312. So the operation is find the sum of, yeah. So we'll write 256 and instead of and it is plus, okay. And is plus, from means minus. Now minus 312 as such, okay. Now you see the expression. What do you see? The sign before 256 is nothing, that means it's plus, and the before minus 312 it is minus, okay. So one is a positive integer, one is a negative integer. The operation is addition. What did we do in addition of integers topic? Rule number 2, yeah. One is a positive integer, one is a negative integer, we'll subtract, yeah. So 312 minus 256. What is the answer? 56. Okay, so this 56, we'll write it here and then see which is the biggest number, 256 or 312. 312 is the bigger number. So then see what is the sign of 312? It is minus. So your answer is minus 56. Okay, here we are applying addition of integers, rule number 2. So addition, if you know addition of integers, then rest is easy. Okay, then let's do the second question. That is find the sum of minus 319 and minus 136. Okay, so we'll write it again, minus 319, and instead of and we are writing plus sign, yeah. Then minus 136. Again look into this expression. The sign before 319 is minus, the sign before 136 is minus. The operation is addition. So two integers having the same sign, yeah, applying the rule 1 of addition of integers. What is that? If two integers are having the same sign and we have to add them, that means we'll add the two integers, that is 319 plus 136. What is the answer? 455. So we added them and then writing 455 and putting the common sign. What is the common sign for both the integers? Minus and minus, yeah. So minus is the common sign. So our answer is minus 455. Okay, so rest problems you can do. So second question, it's to subtract, okay. And in that the fourth question we are doing, okay, subtract minus 32 from 0. So how did we do subtraction? First we'll write the second integer first, okay. Remember, so minus 32 from 0 means first we'll write 0. What is coming second? We are writing it first. Then instead of from, minus. Then what is coming first? Minus 32. So that we are writing second. Okay. What is at the last? We are writing first. And what is at the first? We are writing last. Okay. Now you see 0 minus minus 32. Yesterday I told minus and minus becomes, when like this it comes, it is minus and minus together, it will become, it will turn into plus. I told you in the previous video. So 0 as such, 32. Now you know 0 plus 32 is symbol. 0 plus 32 is what? 32 itself, right? Both are positive, so nothing to put like that, just 32. Normal addition, 0 plus 32, 32. Finished. Okay, next let's do subtraction itself. So subtract minus 26 from 59. Okay, from 59. So which number we'll write first? This 59 we'll write first. Okay, and then instead of from, minus sign. Then minus 26 we're writing it here. Okay, so again in this you're seeing minus and minus coming together. So what does it become? Same as in the previous. What does it become? Plus. The rest as such, 59 and 26. Now you see 59 plus 26, it's normal addition, yeah. So simply add 59 plus 26 because all are positive integers and the operation is also positive. So simply normal addition. Okay, 85. Okay, so our answer is 85. Both are positive, so positive itself, yeah. Okay, even if you don't mention positive, 85 simply means it's plus 85. Okay, so now subtract the sum of minus 524 and 678 from minus 92. So how did we do subtraction earlier? So the answer, the last part we are writing first. Yeah, so from minus 92, so this we are writing first, then instead of from we are putting the minus sign, then we are writing, what comes first, that we are writing second. Yeah, so subtract the sum of minus 524 and 678 from minus 92. So this minus 92 we wrote it first, then minus we put instead of from, then we are going to write this whole thing. What is this whole thing means? This whole thing, that is the sum of minus 524 and 678. So this is a big wordings. Yeah, so we are putting a bracket. Okay, then writing what comes here, the sum of minus 524 and 678. Sum means what? Plus. Yeah, and means what? Plus. So minus 524 and plus, then 678. Okay, then close the bracket. So this whole wordings comes under this expression inside the bracket. Okay, minus bracket, this minus comes from this from, minus, because the operation is to subtract. Okay, then put the bracket, the sum of minus 524 and 678. So minus 524 and becomes plus 678. Close the bracket. Okay, now we'll simplify. Minus 92. How did we do previously in the last videos? This minus we're taking inside the bracket. Yeah, so before that we have to see what comes inside the bracket. Inside the bracket there are two terms coming, so we have to solve this first, then only we can take the minus sign inside the bracket. So first and foremost, first we have to see what comes inside the bracket and simplify that. So here minus 92 minus we are writing as such, opening the bracket, solving this, simplifying this term. Okay, so just look into this term first right now, the rest is as such we are written here. So look into this term, you see minus 524 plus 678. What can you do? How to simplify that? Remember addition of integers rule number 2. One is a negative integer, one is a positive integer. Yeah, the sign of 678 is plus, the sign of 524 is minus. How did we do? Subtraction. So we will do subtraction, bigger number minus smaller number. 678 minus 524. What is the answer? 154. So we simplified this, 154. It's not over. Subtraction we did. We have to see which is the bigger number. 678. What is its sign? Plus. Okay, so this is what. Now we can take, so now after simplifying this expression which is inside the bracket, that is this one, after simplifying this one, we can now write minus 92 as such, and then take the minus sign inside the bracket and open the bracket. So how will it become? Minus plus 154. Bracket is removed. Now you see minus and plus is coming together. We know when minus and minus comes together it becomes plus, but when minus and plus comes together it will become minus. You have to remember that. Okay, see, when minus and minus come together it becomes plus. Okay, whereas when minus and plus comes together it becomes minus. Again, if plus and minus comes together it becomes minus. Okay, so only when two minus come in together it becomes plus, rest everywhere it becomes minus. Simple. This rule you have to by heart. Okay, now we are applying this here. Minus and plus comes together it becomes minus. Yeah, I told only when two minuses coming together it becomes plus, rest everywhere it becomes minus. So this becomes minus, rest we are writing as such. Okay, now you see to this expression alone, what does it become? Minus 92 minus 154. Remember addition of integers rule number 1. This is a negative integer, again 154, the sign of 154 is minus, so it is again a negative integer. So when two negative integers comes, how will you do? In addition of integers we'll add them. Yeah, so 154 plus 92, what is the answer? 246. So this 246 we'll write here and put the common sign. Minus is the common sign, so our answer is minus 246. Okay, just need to be aware of what we are doing. Subtract the sum of minus 524 and 678 from minus 92. So minus 92 we'll write first, then put the minus sign, then this term we are writing inside the bracket, minus 524 and yeah plus, it's written sum, then 678. Minus 92 as such we are writing, minus we are writing as such, what comes inside the bracket we have to solve first and make it simplify it. Okay, so one is a positive integer, one is a negative integer. We'll subtract, put the bigger number sign. Okay, now taking the minus sign inside the bracket and removing the bracket, so minus and plus comes together, it becomes minus. Minus and plus comes together, it becomes minus. If it was plus minus, then also it will become minus. Only when if it is minus and minus, it will become plus. Okay, that's the rule I told. So this rule you have to by heart, these operations. Okay, so now minus 92 minus 154, addition of integers, rule number 1, that is adding the integers and putting the common sign if both the integers are negative. Okay, simple.